we create a place for every kid on the playground.
To feel included,
be active,
and build valuable social
and emotional skills.
There's a national nonprofit called Playworks that is changing recess at schools across the country. It was created back in 1995 after the founder learned that nearly all discipline-related problems in school occur on the playground.
Oh my goodness, that's so true. With Playworks, every kid can feel included, be active, and build valuable social and emotional skills in a safe, fun, and healthy environment. So joining us to explain are Andrea Woolley, she's the executive director for Playworks Colorado, and Jamie Carella, the program coordinator for AmeriCorps. Thanks for coming on the show today. Why was Playworks, why was it invented? Why does it exist?
Yeah, well, a number of reasons, but our founder was actually meeting with the principal of a school in Oakland, and as she was walking into the principal's office, there were two sort of very chagrined young men walking out, and the principal immediately started talking about, you know, these are not bad kids, but every day at recess they're getting referred here, and I just don't know what to do. Can you help me? And she remembered back to a coach she'd had that had really made an impact in her life, and saw that that could make a difference for these kids. And so she started Playworks in California, and we've been in Colorado since April of 2010, so about 6.5 years.
So tell us a little bit about how it works. Jamie, you were telling me you're a coach. You are at a school Monday through Friday with these kids.
Yes.
What are you working on with them?
Yeah, so basically the main idea is that we want to see safe and healthy play at recess. So outside of recess, we work with individual classes and individual students, teaching them expectations, teaching them games, how to play games safely, and how to interact with each other in terms of conflict resolution, and really just learning to be leaders for the younger students. So we try to encapsulate all of that in our different aspects of what we do in the program, hoping to see all of that out at recess so that they can have more time to play.
Yeah, there's so much that goes on. My kiddos sometimes would come home and tell me all the problems that were going on, and it was always at recess, right?
Yep.
So this is really one of the reasons.
Yeah, and that's a pretty common story of why, you know, parents will talk to administrations about, you know, you need to bring this, because it can be a time where kids are learning valuable social emotional skills. It can be a time where we are helping to change school culture so that kids are feeling safe, included, and that they want to come to school more. And if your recess isn't that, then Playworks can help you.
Okay, I was just seeing some videos, some kids doing paper, scissors, rock. And you said that that is something you teach them to resolve their issues. Tell me a little more about that.
Yeah, so we call it Rochambeau, and we use it to solve almost all of our problems. And kids at recess learn so fast that what's fun about recess is playing, not arguing about whether or not that ball hit the line. And also, if we get into an argument at recess and then we go back to class and all I'm thinking about is, you know, how upset I am and what I'm going to say to you the next time I see you, I'm not able to learn. But when, you know, we have our coach there and we're teaching Rochambeau and kids use rock, paper, scissors, and then they move on, they learn that what's fun about recess is playing, and they're going to initiate that themselves. So that's also teaching them the leadership skills, because it's not we're going to take our problem to an adult, it's we're going to actually do this here,
we're going to resolve it right here,
and we're
going
just
to
move on.
Right. So how does this work? You're a coach. You go in for a little while and kind of teach the leaders how to do it. How does this work?
So with my program, I'm actually in a school full-time from and start of the school year till the end, 8 a.m. all the way till the end of the day. And that includes, like I said, those class game times, working with those individual classes, teaching them games the whole recess, so I'm out there the whole recess. Also training some of the staff that is out at recess, teaching them what we want to see out there, and then we also do some after-school programs as well.
So no girl drama.
We hope so.
It's the girl drama.
No drama.
Well, and one of the things that I think is really unique about when you walk out into a Playworks recess is you see every kid playing. It's not a group of girls walking around necessarily talking and all the boys playing football and basketball. You'll see girls and boys playing all the sports, and you'll see almost everybody engaged in an activity of their choosing.
That is so wonderful to hear. And how many schools schools are you involved in now in Colorado, and which ones do you really target?
So we have our coach program. By the end of the year, we'll be in 16 schools. So we actually have 3 different programs. So we can serve any school in the state of Colorado, either through our coach program, which is really primarily for schools that are 50% or greater free and reduced lunch. And then we have a team up program, and that's a coach in your school 1 week every month that partners with folks in the school who are going to be the Playworks champions, and then we have a training program.
That's great.
So yeah, lots of different options, whatever your school is working on.
Yeah, let's give people some more information on Playworks. All you have to do is call 720-259-1035 or visit playworks.org. We'll be right back.